I know this is good timing to the restroom.
I'll skip your hello then. Hello everybody and welcome to our weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition online role-playing adventures. We live stream our sessions every Friday evening. You can keep up with our adventures on YouTube as well as catch weekly recaps on roguewatson.com. I'm Chris, your Dungeon Master, and I'm joined by our awesome players. Eric playing Kazan, the half-elf warlock. Hello, Eric.
Hello, Christopher.
Heather playing Brysis, the tiefling sorcerer. Hello, Heather.
Hello.
Reese playing Tim, the warforged cleric. Hello, Reese.
Hello.
Rochelle playing Corinne, the blue dragonborn sorcerer. Hello, Rochelle.
Hello.
And Raymond playing Halfred, the halfling ranger. Raymond's in the bathroom. We use Roll20.net for our tabletop campaign, Skype for video chat, and I am recording it all using Open Broadcaster software. Previously on Storm King's Thunder, the party made their way out of Mirabar, stopping to shop for some magical armor at some unusually good prices. Though even at those prices, Kazan had to beg and barter to scrape together the needed coin.
Good, I'm glad we highlighted that.
I wrote this 15 minutes ago, so it was the things that I remembered, and I remember that you took
that was the thing to remember.
You took a solid 5 minutes trying to gather enough coin.
It doesn't help that I've been pestering him about the fact that he can't even wear this armor yet, because he was giving me crap about loaning him the money.
That's right. Before they continued southward to Zhentharim's Keep, they arrived a few days later to a quiet, though not quite friendly town, and made their way directly to the local inn. Inside, they took note of 4 men they believed to be Zhentarim. The men were luckily paying them no attention. They identified Millie, the Harper agent assigned to the town, and after showing her the clockwork dragon from Thwip, she subtly warned them of the Zhent's presence and offered to speak to them later. However, when the Zhent men went to leave, the ladies had another idea. Going invisible, the 2 of them followed the men out of the tavern and into the woods, eventually leading to a cave, which they could tell was occupied but dared not enter. The men, meanwhile, were confirming with Millie and about the town that the Zhents did indeed have a hold on the town for some kind of base in the woods, led by their longtime enemy, Captain Zelen, from which he would allow a few men to leave daily. Pooling their information together that night, they sat at the mouth of the cave the next day, and when the on-leave men emerged, they sprang out, downing all but one in mere seconds. The one left alive they interrogated, and after much slapping from Brysis, they learned that 2 Orogs guarded the entrance. Roughly 10 Zhents were left in the cave, and Zelen had 2 guests in his chambers. With this information in hand, they pulled the same ambush technique on the Orogs, downing them quickly. Now, with the Zhent lair before them, they prepare to infiltrate. And I will take you all back to the entrance.
Apparently they all took our DM by surprise by going in slowly.
That's right. There was no dungeon crawl last week.
We prefer to just pull things out of the dungeon, fight them out here. Tim, do we need to short rest out here for a second?
I have nothing against that.
I pick up Tim's arm and gingerly hand it back to him.
You got a good slice off there.
You got a pretty good slice.
I snap it back into place.
Good as new.
Various jackhammer sounds.
That'll attract them out here.
Yeah, I could definitely do that for life.
Alright, do you want to do it right where you're at, or do you want to move away?
We'll kind of move away a bit, but I would assume since we killed the guards, there's not going to be much traffic here.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll just set... Oops, not that one.
Stick your alarm by the cave.
An alarm by the cave.
Alright.
I think we already looted these guys too, didn't we?
You did, yeah.
Although, I can only tell when they're within 30 feet of us, so it might be a little too late by then, but...
Although I'm not sure, Tim, I'm not sure if I wink nudge nudged you hard enough. These Orogs are wearing plate mail.
You did not.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, these Orogs are wearing plate mail.
What should I do about that?
You can take it if you want.
Oh yeah.
Hose it down.
Eat it.
Is that... I will consume the strength. Iron helps us play.
Feed it to your leeches.
Oh man, plate mail's gonna be so awesome. Can I take some plate mail, sir?
You can. You can pull the plate
Get
mail
rid of
off.
that garbage 19 AC you have and get a man's AC.
What do I have right
Then
now?
again, Reese is playing a Warforged race, so we make fun of him that he's some kind of robot.
What?
Some kind of robot.
Asking what race you were playing, probably because I talked about
Oh.
reattaching your arm.
Is he
Yeah.
undead? What's
Like,
going
that's
on?
kind of weird.
I'm a wood bot.
A woodbot.
Oh, yeah. He's
I'm a wood iron
wooden-
bot
A wooden Warforged.
Who's about to be covered in plate mail.
with a soul, apparently.
That's still up for debate.
And an infinite supply of leeches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Inside of my body is just full of leeches.
It's just
You'd think being made
it's
of
just-
wood would be full of termites.
It's just a bayou inside of his chest. Just with
Well, yeah.
Every-
Exactly.
when you're eating, you don't actually need to eat. When you're eating, all you're actually doing is feeding the leech pool.
Oh,
in your
man. That's so creepy.
My body, yeah. All the poop that comes out, that's what fuels me.
stomach. Excellent.
Mm.
This is
All right.
his backstory.
I'm going to take some plate mail,
Okay.
which is great because that
vessel.
stuff is expensive.
Yeah,
And that's
Now,
going
what
to
if
raise
we-
my...
sure
what if-
is.
What if he
These
wears
things-
both sets?
He is
Does he have an
encumbered.
AC of 38?
This is what happens.
That's no.
No.
Alright, yeah, I was probably throw down the chainmail or something, and I don't know if I can carry all that, right?
Well, you could stick it in the bag of holding if you can't, more than likely.
Bag of holding! Open up your maw.
Although,
Oh.
if you're doing that, the plate mail that the other Orog's wearing is probably worth a whole lot more than your chainmail.
Get the other chainmail too, or plate mail.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't think about selling that. Kazan needs money.
He's broke.
Kazington, get in line.
I have a nasty loan shark I have to pay back.
Hey, I take offense to that.
Just back there spinning a dagger.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pay me back whenever you want.
I had to sign my name in blood.
I know where you sleep.
Oh, I should take your chainmail. No, wait, that says change shirt. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all exchange clothes.
You
I
guys,
can't wear armor.
I'm gonna say you guys spend the 15 minutes just changing clothes. Just along the side of the cave, just taking
Helps
clothes
us
off,
grow
putting
clothes.
clothes on.
What is your AC now with plate?
I'm trying to see where they put that in. I haven't looked at that since I made my character.
I think it is.
And he's
In
going to
the
up it
gear
by
thing.
2. It will be... It should be 20. But... I find out where to put that in.
It's below your spells. Click on the little
Spells,
gear.
equipment, and then there's a little section called armor
Yeah, which you've
right
already.
above where the coin
Oh.
is.
I clicked the gear for you. You can do the
I
rest.
had already...
The plate over your old
Oh,
armor.
okay.
I already
You
clicked
can have
here.
layers of armor.
Oh, yeah, it's right. Oh, I see. You did click the... I see what you're saying. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, mighty and wonderfully generous DM.
That's right.
Alright, change that 6 to an 8. Abracadabra. It is
10
now
plus-
20, like I prophesized.
Nice. I bet nothing will hit you now.
Nothing!
Tim was never hit again.
Tim was brutally cut down.
2 crits in a
His
row. Oh
plate mail
my.
his plate mail was left pristine condition.
He stepped on an Eric beheading trap and
He drowned.
Alright. So yeah, short rest. And
Mhm.
roll some dice.
Yeah, so we lose the AIDS, I think.
yes.
I thought that lasted 8 hours.
AIDS lasts a lifetime.
Yeah.
Well done.
So says the doctor.
Yeah. Is it concentration though?
Aid?
Aid, yes.
I don't think so.
I mean, if we
No.
can actually use it through a long rest or a short rest, that's amazing. But
Yeah, it's not concentration.
wow, all right, I stand corrected.
And it does
I'll
last.
look
does
it up
last
right
forever.
after this.
It
but-
does last 8 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, straight up 8 hours. All right, I continue with the aid.
Have the AIDS.
That was the 5.
Oh, you rolled 3d8. Okay, I was like, there's no way you. How'd you roll that high with the die?
So the other 5 must be.
That's a
the...
terrible roll.
That was not great. Yeah.
2 3s and a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Luckily, you got a Constitution modifier that will make up for it.
I mean, that was included.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It was.
Yeah.
So 13 total.
Short rest. I get my spell slot back.
I'm gonna roll the last 2 also, or I'll roll another one.
Still haven't used my 3rd level spell yet.
There we go. I'll stop there.
Wow, you have big hit dice. So big.
Well,
Wait, I
yeah.
do too. I've got D8s. I guess I've never rolled it.
Way to flaunt it in front of Tim
But
there.
1 almost equaled the 3, so
Yeah. So, DM, can you remind us of the information that guy told us? Because it's been like 30 minutes
Week
per
and a half.
character. 10 days for us, yeah.
Yeah.
I know we got some
That
good
part.
intel off the guy we interrogated.
He approximated there were 10 Zents left in the 10 like men left in the barracks,
Plus Zelen.
plus Zelen and his 2 guests.
After we killed the 4 guys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He told you about the Orogs, which you used to kill them. He told you that on the right side of the cave, no one goes over there because there's something bad.
That's right. I didn't even know what it was.
And he told you that right at the entrance to their outpost, there is a pit trap next to some men guarding the entrance.
Okay. On either, it was like if you walk in the middle, you're safe or something? Or
Yeah. Well, yeah, he said as long as you knew where... Yeah, he said as long as you walk right in the middle of the path, you would be safe.
Why do we trust him?
Why do you trust him? Because you slapped him around a bunch?
We did, he did get slapped around a bunch.
I
So-
scared the living bejesus out of him.
However much you can trust someone that you've been slapping around for a while.
Like he was pretty on the level.
Mm.
But he's dead now, right?
No, we let him go.
Yeah, actually.
Ah.
No.
Actually...
Did you have to leave last session or something? I
Yeah, I
remember that. Okay.
I missed like the last. I
Remember,
missed
Yeah.
battle
remember,
actually.
remember, because he was mad that
Okay.
we didn't do his.
Oh yeah, he wanted to spike. He wanted to cast spike ground, and I was like, "Fuck no, you're gonna shoot people." Because we had to ambush them quickly, and you wanted to throw the spike ground. I was like, "No, we don't have time for this." So we had you shoot people in the head, and it was good.
it worked out just fine.
It worked out just fine.
All right. Well, how are we gonna sneak into the cave?
I can disguise. I can do the same thing I just did with the Orogs. I can disguise as the Zhentarim we just dealt with, and at least be the front man. None of us are really good at stealthing, right? I guess
I have
Alpha
disadvantage, in
might
fact.
be. You're clanking around like the Tin Man back there. You're in the fucking back.
Halfway has a good stealth.
We do have
Yeah.
invisibility. I don't know if we want to use a precious
plus
spell slot
3.
for it.
My stealth is okay too.
How many slots do you have, Rochelle?
Huh? Oh, invisibility. I have 3 spell slots, so I'm good.
Well, you
I
guys.
can at least.
I'll say this: you guys can look into the cave and
Okay.
and
Yeah,
see
go ahead and put us on the
and
beginning
see
of that.
that there's nothing directly in the cave mouth that will harm
Okay.
you. So I'm going
Because
to
the Orogs were the guards at the entrance, and we took those out.
exactly, yeah. So I'm going to take you to your entrance. You all
Take me to your entrance.
are down here.
All right, and this cave is not lit at all.
It is not, at least not from what you can see thus far. It may be lit elsewhere, but not here.
Okay.
All right.
I thought when the
there's
girls came here
nothing-
earlier, they saw torches.
They
Yeah, 'cause
did.
I
And
have
if you step in
I
a
have
few
night
feet,
vision.
you'll see what they
Oh.
saw.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm gonna start off by disguising myself as the dude that we met last time.
Okay.
I should be able to replicate his look and voice and all that pretty well since we talked to him for a while.
What's his name?
I think you came up with a name for him, but I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was either, so it's unimportant.
We'd have to review the tape.
That's right.
His name is now Walter.
Yep.
So let me go a little
The
bit ahead
most
because
basic question of a disguise.
I can always talk to you guys within 30 feet without talking. Run my ass back if I need to.
Okay, so from where you're at, Kazan, you see directly to your north, a campfire is burning. You see over a spit over the fire, you see the carcass of what was probably a wolf or some sort of canine animal. It's just sort of sitting there. And you can see 2 cots are set up around this campfire.
Okay, and there's just darkness to the right.
Yep. You can see nothing to the right except darkness.
All right, I'm gonna relay that information to everyone with awakened mind, and then I'm gonna go north a bit because I'm guessing this is where the Orogs were actually hanging out.
It's probably a pretty good guess.
Yep.
You see,
So this is okay. There's no actual other room out of here. This is just. Well, can I roll perception just to?
yeah, absolutely. You guys both see.
We assume Halfred's stealthing also.
Oh, okay, gotcha. You guys see absolutely nothing of interest. The cots have nothing around them. They're just basic hide stretched between 2 sticks, and the campfire and the meat roasting over the campfire, and there seems to be nothing else in this room.
Okay, these guys had nothing.
I'm gonna take the meat.
Tim,
Clank, clank, clank.
I'm already telling Tim, like, everybody just stay. Do not move forward unless I'm instructing you to move forward.
Hey, that was a great roll for disadvantage.
That's true. That was disadvantage. Where you get +1 to yeah. Okay.
All right, well, that means we're not to the right side of the cave yet. Okay, I guess I will descend carefully down the dark path.
Okay.
You want me to take a look down the path first to make sure?
I think you and I are the only ones with dark vision, right?
Yeah.
I can see. Okay, this path branches into 4 different fucking paths.
I'm gonna take a burning stick from the fire.
All right.
All right, watch it with that light. We're gonna give away our position.
You take a burning stick from the fire.
You guys can move up to here.
Kazan, around you, you do see 3 paths in the cave branching out.
You guys can go north if you want.
in those directions. In the distance to the east path, you see what you think might be flickering torchlight against a wall over there.
Okay.
Clang. Clang.
Y'all stay there.
Tim's just
goodness.
clanging his armor on the cave walls.
We're all
touch
just
that.
putting our hands on Tim's armor, trying to keep him quiet as he's walking.
It's like walking like an infant.
Alright, so that means the base goes this way. That means one of these 2 paths is probably a bad path. This looks like it might just be a dead end down here.
Do you need some light?
Here, put the light out if you're gonna come up here. If you want to come up here, you gotta put the light out. Otherwise, stay back there. I'm gonna.
Screw it, I could just cast
Down
dancing
here.
lights and just
Can
ruin
I-
everything.
Can I cast perception from here and
Sure.
for, like, hearing or anything?
Yeah. You don't know.
What was that? Oh my god!
You see cave walls.
Ooh.
And
All
now
right,
you
this looks like
you can clearly
dead
see that
end.
that is in fact a dead end. There's nothing down there.
All right, so that's a dead end. So this probably is the bad way. So maybe we should avoid that for now and go Zents first. So I'm gonna head up this way carefully.
Splitting the party. This is a great idea.
Not splitting. I'm the vanguard.
All right.
Coming up
Still,
here.
you see now
These are
you're
some very tight tunnels.
Yep. And you now see another branch. The torchlight seems to be coming from the branch to the north.
All right, hold up. I'm putting the hand up.
A little commando move.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna keep going towards the lights.
Or like lemmings, eagerly following you.
Kazan, you immediately come around that corner. Roll a stealth check for me,
Yep.
please.
I'm not trying to stealth. Well, yeah, I guess I am. I'm not like bumbling around, but my stealth is awful, so I don't expect this to work. Yep.
Kazan, you come around that corner.
I am disguised though.
You are disguised.
Remember?
Yes. Yeah,
I'm
you're
disguised as that
disguised.
Zhentarim guy.
All right, good. That's good for you.
Always good to hear from the DM.
You turn that corner and
I guess I won't kill you now.
you see a man. You see what first
Appears to be a man.
the area directly ahead of you. You see the cave sort of end in what looks to be like what used to be the entrance to some sort of temple or something like that. The very shoddy remains of a large door, long since destroyed and gone, are before you. There are two small torches that are lit on either side of that destroyed door. Right on the inside of the door, inside of another door that is open, or another doorway that's open, you see a man who is sitting down on a chair with a handful of cards, and it looks like he was talking to somebody and playing cards. And as soon as you come bumbling around that corner, he looks.
Curse
over,
my crappy stealth.
he looks over at you, and he says, "What was the name you had, Heather?"
Walter.
Well, he says, "Walter."
So it wasn't Walter.
It wasn't Walter. I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was either.
It's Walter now.
It's Walter now.
It's Walter now.
He says, "Walter, what are you?
Herder.
What are you doing? I thought you were going to town with the others."
Yeah, I forgot something, and hey, those brutes are acting really weird over there. We might need somebody to check on them. The guards.
The Orogs? What are they doing?
I don't know. They're arguing with each other, but they're starting to get violent.
Gods, do I need to go get Zelen? It's not a good time for him right now.
What's he doing?
He's talking to those two others that came in yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know. No one won't interrupt him.
Neither do I.
We need somebody to deal with him. What are you doing?
I'm guarding the entrance, like I'm supposed to be doing.
They're guarding the garden entrance, so...
He turns to. You can't see where he's.
Come on, man, you're not winning anyway, are you?
He goes, "God damn it!" Throws his cards down. Looks across the barrel that you can't see where he's looking. He says, "Eric, stay here. I'll be back in a second."
I'll bring him too. If I need a couple of guys, man, these things are big.
Jesus. Roll once again.
We're really gonna come up with some god curses.
I know. I can't help it. It's like roll a persuasion. No, roll a deception check. Sorry.
All right. Meanwhile, I am relaying as much information as I possibly can through the teammates behind me. That like, hey, I mean, obviously they can hear me, but I'm telling them, like, all right, my plan is try to again bring some of these guys out here to a spot where we can murder them and then keep moving forward. Essentially.
So roll a perception check, Kazan, while you're looking at this area.
So I'd kind of like to motion to our teammates to like come back this way and hide in the tunnels to catch
Clank,
them
clank.
all up in this area.
Just, I don't know what to do with Tim.
Tim, you stand here.
Take your statue.
Just clanking and whirring. Just like
I'll
the
tell
other
him I
guy.
just bought a statue in town and moved it here. It's easier than him trying to hide.
Ren, go grab Halfred. We'll bring him back over here.
And put out the light.
Yeah, put up the light.
I can't see.
That's all right. I'll put you in your spot. And when it's
Well, you
time,
can-
I'll pop dancing lights so everyone can see.
Yeah, Rices
Here.
can know when they're coming, and then you guys can start the lights.
Let me just put the light in the wall here.
Do that. Put it out. She can literally snap her fingers and turn lights on. Don't worry about it.
All right. I put my light
It's
out.
like, I have found fire! Like, we can
Alright.
cast spells.
Alfred, how about we put you right here, and that way you can shoot them as they come around the corner.
Meanwhile, you see, Kazan, you see the one you're talking to grab a torch off the wall and come your direction. And he says, how did you make it? Why did you come back in without a torch? Liable to bang your head up or something.
I said, I didn't have my torch on me, and I know my way around good enough now. I can see the lights.
If you say so. He calls to the other guy. And when you see both these guys leave, Kazan, you see them sort of, there's the doorway, and there's the floor in front of the doorway, and you see them
Yeah.
sort of hop over it. Hop
Okay.
over that
yeah,
area.
so this is the entry. Okay, so this is the trap thing he was talking about. So wait, where? Right. So the middle of this square is...
You saw him hop over these squares. The square's right in front of the door.
Okay. The door to the room they were in?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Corinne, how about you hide with Tim over in this tunnel, just like in the mouth of it, since it's dark, they can't really see.
Like, get in a position... Yeah, because they're going to come in
And then I'll be up here.
here.
We can't hear you anymore.
I'll set my eyes
No, you
half
can't.
low.
Oh wait, Corin can.
Okay.
Alright, so
Yeah,
I'll
I
wait
reach out
here.
and try to-
Alfred, you wait here.
Arms flailing around in annoyance. I'm not doing that. I'm very debonair with my deception.
Alright,
Did
as
you ever roll
soon
your deception
as...
check? I don't...
I did not.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Deception.
Don't
Oh my
fuck it
god, I
up.
have a +6!
You rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3. Wait, well, is this gonna screw me over? Because I will use my inspiration.
You might want to use your inspiration.
Okay.
So yes, it would have screwed you over.
Yeah. Jesus!
All right.
There's
What,
no Jesus in
5.
this world.
what I'm gonna do?
It's Jesus.
I give like a thumbs up or something stupid.
Alright, as soon as they all come around, like, they
Excellent.
get to right
you're
here.
you're all right. He comes up to you
Yeah.
and he looks you over a little bit and he says, "All right, what are the Orogs doing? They're not supposed to do anything. They're supposed to hang out."
I know. That's why I came in and said something. They're yelling at each other. I think they're gonna fight each other, and if one of them kills the other one, then we're down one Orog.
All right, gods, go get whatever you're gonna get. We'll deal with it. And he starts
All
to
right.
walk past you.
Yeah, I motion him.
Y'all be prepared
Make
to
sure
pop.
he doesn't get anywhere close to touching me.
Yeah.
Y'all be prepared to prep something to pop on them, because as soon as I see them enter this square right here, I'm popping dancing lights so y'all can see them.
Well, I think they have torches, right? These guys have
The
torches?
front one is carrying a torch.
Okay, so you guys will fucking see these guys.
Well, in that case, then.
Ready, all your attacks. They're coming.
And as this thug gets to this square, he's Alfred, roll a stealth check for me, please.
Alfred, are you poking out?
Nope.
Just
All right, that'll buy you a few more squares. He doesn't
Square.
quite look forward.
I thought I saw
Buy
an
him
eyelash.
further.
That was wrong.
It's just one of those cave halflings. They're all over.
I'm readying my witch bolt. Just FYI.
Meanwhile, Kazan goes further into the temple to start talking. No.
Sounds good to me.
Bryces, you're not in any kind of hidden position, so he turns that corner and he immediately sees you.
I'm just gonna wave,
Dun, dun,
try to
dun.
draw him closer.
He says,
Seductively.
Hello.
"Hello, boys." He goes, "What the hell? Who are you?" Then he
So
stops.
I'm gonna run back here as he says all that, just to draw him out.
He turns to the guy behind him. He says, "I don't like this. Pull the rope."
No, Zach, wait. Didn't you guys have attacks ready up for this? Come on.
No?
I can't see anyone yet.
You're the one who didn't want me to pop dancing lights because you're like, oh, they have a lantern, you'll be able to see.
Yeah. Oh, now they saw when those guys entered the room, so they can react, right?
All right, so initiative's gonna start now.
I have plate mail.
You guys, the only thing this cost you is you're not gonna get a surprise round. These guys saw you and are now ready for attack.
Did they not prepare things when they come in?
Yes.
Corinne said she ready Witch Bolt. I don't know if anybody else did.
I can't actually see anyone. I
But
think
she
because
can.
they're around
You
the
can.
corner.
But he can't. Isn't he carrying a torch though? Can't you see him now?
No.
He's not around the
I
corner.
think it's because he's not around. He's like around here, around here, but I'm still over here. So
I'm still behind them, so I can't see what a room actually looks like. Kazan assumes his plane went off with flying colors, and then all of a sudden he starts hearing them shout. He's like, "God damn it!"
My leech's breath smells like leech food.
Which is plate mail, right?
They don't
Yes,
like it as
no.
much as their old food.
Well, you guys got kind of like, well, sort of. You guys got, some of you rolled terrible initiatives.
Yeah, we did. I was busy chatting with him, so I'm still back there.
Yep. All right. Yeah, the thug in the front has turned to yell to his guy behind him to go pull the rope, and that is where combat begins.
Is there a rope in this cave?
Not that you've seen yet.
Okay.
You failed that perception check.
Oh no! I
um,
failed all my perception
yes, you
checks.
did.
I'm the best scout ever.
Alfred, you are up.
Really, I should be the one scouting.
Yeah, that's true. Because we'd never miss anything. Everything would be attracted
That's
to you.
yeah.
Clank,
Clank,
clank.
clank. Hello, fellow humans. I see all.
You've alerted everything within a 6 square radius.
Do I know what these guys are? They look like
Um,
metal men in my icon.
You,
They're just stronger bandits. They're thugs.
yeah, you recognize. You fought them before. They are thugs. They are carrying maces and they have heavy crossbows in their back. But they're not. It's not actually leather armor they're wearing.
Do not spike around here. This is not gonna.
Oh, come on.
They have giant crossbows and they're not gonna move. They're just there and shoot us.
Just do
But
it.
that guy needs to go get the rope.
Shoot.
It's a part of your
True.
soul.
I guess. Don't we have them surrounded right now?
Right now, you do. You're.
Yeah, but if the rope's in the cave, then we're screwed.
But if we kill them before they can do anything, that's also good.
Yes, because that plan has worked so well up to this point.
It did.
Alright. Oh, shit. I'm gonna mark the guy
Alfred doesn't hit.
the further one from me.
All right.
I will. I have to reread my guys.
You have advantage on the first attack. Is that?
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
okay.
You know my character.
I remember that.
Advantage
Gold
against
things.
characters that have not acted yet.
All right.
So I will longbow him. What the
That's
hell?
with
You rolled a 1
advantage.
and a 2.
Wow. Well.
Hold on.
What?
Wait.
Hold on. Before you do anything, thugs don't have great armor on them.
This icon looks like he's got good armor.
Yeah, the icon is kind of misleading. It looks like big old plate mail, doesn't it?
Yes, it is.
So you could literally roll anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he rolls a 2 and hit him, then what the hell?
As it turns out.
No. They have 11 armor class?
They are wearing leather armor.
They have like zombie AC. That's terrible.
That's 6 damage.
Yes.
Isn't unarmored 12?
It's 10, I think.
Oh.
That's if you're
Now,
A worthless pig farmer or something.
I will use my extra
Or a
attack.
mage.
You're
Pig
literally
farmer.
wearing with
Now,
no
do I still have advantage because he has not acted yet? This is on my
Let's see.
first turn. Technically, this is still my first turn.
Yes, indeed. So you would still have advantage.
Okay.
You don't
So-
need it. You can hit him where you're shooting anything.
Oh, you just don't roll a 1. That's all.
Don't roll a 1.
I can roll a 1. I have lucky.
That's you literally can't miss these guys.
I can't miss.
It's like
Don't tell me what I can or can't do.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark will be a 5 this time if I hit. And I will also
Miss.
use Colossus.
Losses.
All right. So 11 plus 2 plus 5. So that's 18. All right. You send a arrow going straight into his chest, and it lodges into his heart area. And sort of-
Heart area.
it's an area, you know, just a general.
Heart, aorta, who knows?
Heart adjacent.
And he
Something
clutches
nasty.
it, but he is still standing.
Oh jeez, he's got multiple hearts.
Well, they're all in the same area.
Sort of cow man.
That's
Bryce's.
stomachs.
Hey,
Stomachs.
Earthworm. You're thinking of earthworm.
here.
That's right. He is an earthworm guy.
Then I'm going to cast Magic Missile at a level 2 at this guy.
Okay. All right. Those missiles go flying through the cave and just pound into him. And the last one hits him like right between the eyes. And he drops. Roll
That
a
area.
in the head area.
Yep.
roll
the
a
brain area.
roll a d20 for me, please. Okay. He drops dead from the magic missile attack.
Then I
And
just wave at this guy again.
yep.
Can
Tim.
I do like a perception check also to see if I can see a rope for whatever this alarm system is
Sure, you can roll perception. Yeah. Roll
at the
perception
same
check.
time? Perception, not my strong suit.
You see cave
Yeah.
walls.
Yep,
Glorious
I
cave
see
walls.
nothing. I see a dead guy.
All right. Tim, you are up.
Oh, he's right there.
Hello.
Hello.
What the hell is that?
Clank,
Clang, clang,
Yeah.
clang, clang.
Alright, you're far too much blood in your system.
All right, you bash him over the head. He is going to see you all, and his eyes get real wide, and he turns and just starts running down the hallway. So, Tim, you're going to get an attack of opportunity here.
That's
All right. You clang him on the back of the head as he runs away.
Come back here, sir.
And he's running towards you, and he's yelling, Eric, damn it, pull the bell!
Wallace.
I'm Walter.
That's right. Eric was the other guy, the one he was talking to. Walter!
Eric.
Is Eric the dead guy?
Eric's the dead guy, yeah. Walter, pull the bell, damn it! And
What's going on?
we have invaders! And he starts shoving
Alright.
past you. You can choose not...
As soon as he gets close to me, because he's
Alright.
gonna run into me anyway. He actually provokes an attack for
He
opportunity
does.
from my pole master thing.
Yep.
So as soon as he gets near me, I'll play along. But then as I see that he's gonna become barreling towards me, I'm just like, just shed it and
Shed
just
it,
immediately
yeah.
like zoom, extend the side glaive.
Alright.
And hopefully that will surprise him a bit.
Hopefully.
Surprise!
Ah! You're not Walter.
There's a polearm in my heart area.
Walter's dead.
All right, 7 damage from the Cyglaive. How are we doing moving through people? I think it's a check. Wow.
Oh, can I attempt to block him?
I think it's double movement and attack opportunity, but here he took an attack opportunity.
That might be true.
Can I attempt if he? I mean, we could do it like a strength contest or something. He's trying to barrel past me.
Yeah.
A wrestling match.
A wrestling
Yeah,
match.
just wrestle.
He is going to attempt to shove past you to get beyond where you are.
Athletics.
Roll. Yeah, we will do dueling athletics checks.
Dueling athletics. We
To
both
see-
sit at a table, get our arms ready.
Can you pass? He is attempting to shove you over as he's running by.
All right. Attempt to bodily block him after slicing him with the
Yep.
glaive. Oof.
All right.
You shall not pass.
He barrels into you, and you just sort of are able to stand firm.
Catch
and
him and like, kind of toss him back a little bit. I'm like, Zhentarim ways are numbered. We have come to root you out.
He just looks scared at this point. Corinne, it's your turn.
Oh. So I still can't see what's going on.
I will throw out the awakened mind and say, I'll do the same thing I did with the other guy. Say, Walter still lives because he threw down his weapons. You can follow his fate or those of, and I gesture down to the dead guy.
We'll say that he continues to try to shove past you as you say this. He's got a wild, scared look in his eyes.
We scared him into insanity.
Yep.
Uh,
You can barely see him standing in
Corinne,
front
melt this guy.
I will throw my chromatic orb at him.
Okay.
Oh boy.
What kind of magic do you melt him with?
Acid.
Acid. Good call.
Obviously.
Obviously, that's what you melt people with. Kazan, you watch his eyes.
I don't even see that orb. I just see him. I say that to him, and then his body start melting in front of me. And I'm like, what have I done?
It's the end of Roger Rabbit. He just...
I broke his bone. It was you.
Yep. Yep, and he falls.
You
dead.
chose poorly.
All right, these two guys are dead.
See, that plan works perfectly. We just keep dividing and conquering.
Sneak attacks everywhere. All right, if you go through their belongings,
That's what adventurers do.
you find 9 electrum pieces in one of their pockets, and 12 electrum pieces in the other one's pockets.
This guy's getting paid in a weird ass currency.
That's a lot of electrum pieces.
That's...
Or a piece with one left over.
There you go.
I'll take the 5 since I lured them out here. All right, well, like a weird psychic vampire, I will take the form of this guy that just melted.
You're just gonna, like, just pass in different forms.
Yes.
Each new person you
It's like-
kill.
Yes. Exactly what's happening.
Yep,
Slowly
clang,
you
clang,
forget
clang.
who you are.
that's right.
Yeah.
Over time.
Every new person I kill, I have to take on their form.
Soon you don't remember what you look like.
All right, I inform everyone that the temple is just ahead, and these guys were the guards for that temple. and that the pit traps are also up here. And then I'm guessing the bad part of the dungeon that they don't go in is down this path and then down wherever that path was down here. So I figure we...
Real quick, I'm going to move you guys out of the room just for a second. I think the restrict movement thing didn't happen, so I'm turning that on.
Oh, did somebody just move through the caves?
Yeah, I saw people moving through walls they weren't supposed to move through. Just in case. Alright, you're back.
Yeah, so I figure we don't go down that end yet until we do with the Zhentarim.
Aren't you curious?
I am, but I want to fight the boss first, and then we can do cleanup.
All right, you see the ruined temple door ahead of you. Two torches either side of it. Roll another perception check now that you've gotten closer.
I want to see now if I can use this plus the knowledge. If I can just paint them on the ground, visually. Oh my god!
Maybe someone else can help you.
What you need to do is just tell Tim everything.
Yeah.
Let Tim take care of it.
Tim, get up here.
Be
Clank,
my eyes.
Clank, clank,
Clanky.
clank.
I need you. All right, I know the pit traps are right here. I need you to use your laser-focused eyes and find them.
Yes.
I point stupidly. There, pit traps, eyes now.
Yes.
Kaz is very frustrated. He's just like, my eye.
Roll your advantaged perception check, Tim, as your sentinel shield scans the area with your eyes.
Zoop. Zoop.
You're able to see. I'm going to put them on the layer, so assuming you tell everyone they're there. You're able to clearly identify different colored stones. That
one there's red.
Yep. They're a slightly darker gray that would indicate a pit trap right there.
Alfred, get behind me.
Yeah,
I am behind you.
Stay there.
There is a path you can walk between them, or do you have to jump?
You can just sort of shimmy. You could sort of shimmy between the two holes. It's two separate holes. You would have to specifically know they were there to do it. But you can. You just can sort of walk around them.
And that one over there is more of a fuchsia.
Thank you, Tim. That was
like
good.
a little bit further.
Tim, the other
Feed your legions.
Tim, the other thing you saw with your perception check was that coming out of the room along this wall, at about a 5-foot height, there are
I see a chair.
Well, you do see a chair also.
Go on.
There's a chair there, fellas.
What's it made of, Tim?
Oak.
An oak chair. That's what that is.
That's a nice chair right
Starts
there.
crying. I wish I could see it.
Or maple. I can't really tell.
There are about a 5 feet high along the stone wall. There are hammered into the wall these brass rings, and inside of the ring there are a series of ropes running through the rings along the top edge of a wall, sort of like wiring for some sort of like home entertainment system or something, just along the top.
Via rope.
Well, that's their alarm system, right? The bells and shit.
You might assume that.
All right, don't touch that.
Damn it.
We should probably loot that room though if there's anything in there, because I think they were playing cards.
Yeah, you can go in the room if you want. Hop over the steps. You see on the table a deck of playing cards, and there are 9 electrum pieces sitting on this table on either side of the table.
Stupid electrum.
These guys are dealing in electrum for some reason.
There's a skeleton.
Yes. So the other thing you see in this room is you're not sure exactly what it might have been used for, but on the left side of the room there are a series of bars that are completely rusted and do not seem. You cannot even tell a way that you would be able to open this jail cell door. It's, you guess, very, very old. And there is an old remains of a body in the back of this cell. An old skeleton just laying on the ground.
Is anything look valuable in there?
No, it looks like just a skeleton.
Can you open up can Tim open up the cage?
You roll a strength check.
Okay.
Because you can see where you grab the rusted metal bars and you sort of clang them a bit, and it does not give.
Aww.
It's all right, Tim. We each get 2 electrum from the table?
One person gets one.
Except for you get one.
1 electrum. Yeah, I'll take 1.
Everything's nice and even.
That's right. Alright, still disguised as... What's his face? I don't know if I actually ever learned his name. I will leap across, tell everybody to stay here for a second. Tim.
Clank?
Clank, clank.
He clanks questioningly.
Step up to
That's how he started
here.
talking now. Alright.
I noticed Corinne's not with us, so I go back and get her and just like lead her through the darkness.
Yeah, sorry, Corinne's connection was not working super well.
My eyesight's gone.
My whole screen is kind of black. Am I not with you? Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, it wasn't totally
Oh no,
updated.
Corinne's flickering in and out of existence.
Here we go.
Her physical
All
form
right.
is fading.
We've got to get our parents back together. You'll pay forever.
Oh no, she's asexual.
All
All right, what do I see?
You see, pretty much the
see?
ruins of what might have been a grand antechamber sort of room, the entrance to some temple long past. In the center of the room, there is what looks like it used to be a gazing pool. Now the water is just sort of old and fetid. It doesn't look like it's moved in many, many years. Pretty much all along all of the walls are those brass rings with ropes running into each of these 3 intersection points, or all 4 points actually. And you can see it just looks like a network of ropes that are going into all of these spaces.
We really gotta pull just like one.
No, don't touch those things. I'm slapping everybody's hands away.
I am totally
Pull
with
the
Tim.
ropes.
After we killed
Pull
the
the
calls. God damn it. Tim, perception, everything. Just
Okay.
fucking turn your scanners on.
Scanning.
Alright, my passive's 18.
Yeah, your passive is right. You're rolling.
I want to do my thing too.
All right, what are you looking for? Monstrosities?
Atrocities.
Oh, please.
Then 5 miles. That's insane.
That includes up or down.
Alright.
You-
Advantage on my initiative check. Oops.
Oh, right. You sense no monstrosities in the direct area. 4 miles to the north, you sense a couple owlbears. In a den. Well, let's say.
Yep. Alright. Thank you for that, Halfred. There's always something out there trying to kill us.
But you sense no monstrosities in the direct area. Tim, your passive perception is an 18. And with that passive perception, you can hear very faintly through these large double doors to the north, you can hear a boisterous conversation going on up there.
Sounds like there is a live hootenanny going on up there.
I wonder if it's worth just barging into that room and
I do think we should join them.
maybe I should walk through first and just see what the reaction is. You know,
Right.
feel the room.
Right after we all take a sip of this fetid water.
No, don't drink that water.
Tim's got to feed his leeches. Glug, glug.
Tim just takes a big swig of the, dips his hand in there and just slurps it up to his.
All right.
Drink up, friend.
It tastes terrible.
Ah,
It is old
Diarrhea
water.
immediately.
immediately.
Wood pellets just start shooting out of it.
Down his plate mail leggings.
Tim looks embarrassed.
No, don't drink that. Can he hear anything from the other? Like this looks like a door, and then there's a hallway down here.
Yes, there is a smaller wooden door to your left, and there is just what looks to be a hallway going to the right, with no doors on the entrance.
And there's nothing we can hear on the other side of this door.
Nope, nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Oh, maybe that door might be a safe place to look at.
Which one are you talking about?
The one just right here.
Okay.
Tim kicks it in.
Jesus.
Do you? Do you really?
Yes.
All right. You kick the door in.
Oh Lord.
5 owlbears
The
come screaming
biggest.
out.
Yeah. Owlbears are much closer than we perceive. Oh, giant ass hallway. What the hell?
You see a long hallway, from what you can see.
Tim looks like a Kazan, questioningly. Clank.
What now?
All right, I'm
and-
gonna take a quarterback huddle with the group and be like, all right, how do you want to do this? Do y'all want to start exploring this dungeon, or do you want to go straight to the main temple room? Because this looks like the main room up here. You want to take on the main dudes first, or the only problem with
about
exploring?
that time, as
Okay.
you guys are having this conversation, trying to have this conversation, you hear a voice from down the hallway say, "God, who's waking us up?"
I'm gonna walk up. Is this door closable?
It is.
All right, I am gonna walk through the door. I'm gonna turn around and give a meaningful glance at Tim. The equivalent of stay put.
Clank.
I'm gonna walk through and gently close the door behind me, still disguised as what's his face, the melty guy,
All right.
and just kind of, yeah, I'm gonna yell out and be like, "Sorry, forgot something. Don't mind me," in the guy's voice.
Okay. You see a dude poke his head out. Let's say his name is Wylan. It says, "Wylan, you're supposed to be guarding the front, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll get to it in a second.
You better get back there, as Helen wouldn't be happy with you." He looks very groggy. He's he's woken up.
Okay. I'm sorry. How many of y'all sleep in there right now?
Me, and then he gives 2 other names.
Okay. I nod and be like, all right, I'm sorry, I'm going back.
Get back there. He just wanders back into his room here.
All right. I gingerly open the door, come back out, and say, like, do you guys want to murder some sleeping people?
Clank.
Quietly closes the door, turns around. You want to murder some sleeping people?
Tim starts furiously searching for leeches in his stomach.
His entire arm disappears inside his mouth.
Almost a kind of sexual fervor.
Kazan gives a noticeable shudder.
I would like to kill some sleeping people.
I mean, yeah, we could barge into the main room. I have a feeling that would alert these guys. We'd have to deal with them anyway, eventually. The other bad thing is they could trip the alarm if we don't murder them
Well, if
faster.
we're stealthy enough, we can coup de grace them.
That is true. All right. I'm going to open the door. Gingerly this time.
All right.
Let's get these stealthy folks up here first. Sorry, Tim.
Aha, 12 again.
Tim gave you valuable intel with that door banging.
Tim got lucky.
Tim
Guess
clanks
I'll-
strugglingly.
Okay, you guys are all headed in. Okay.
I'm only gonna get this far because I don't trust my stealth roll very well.
Kazan, what you see is weapon racks on either side of the door.
Oh, those are benches.
A lot of them are empty. Some of them have crossbows on them. Some of them have swords on them, of varying sizes. But yeah, most of them are empty.
With my awesome stealth roll, I would like to go coup de grace other people that are sleeping.
Is there a rule for that? Can you literally just like slit somebody's throat?
You get what is the rule? I think it's
if they're unconscious, then you get, I think,
advantage and an auto crit.
and it's an instant auto crit. Yeah, I think that's how they do it.
That's how you do it. So you can do one attack on a sleeping person, and that attack is an auto hit and an auto crit.
Okay.
So yeah, I think we should all just take one and.
Yeah. I think that's pretty solid.
When you guys come in here and you see the ropes on the brass ring, it's coming up from the south end of the wall, or the south wall, like right
In this weapon room?
here. Yeah, it's running all the way around this room, and it ends right here. And there's like a little there are two ropes there. One has a rope with a bell on the end of it. The other one has a rope with just a little knob on the end.
Do these look like they're taut, or is there like give in the ropes?
There's give. Well,
I want to cut
there's
the rope.
Okay. You try to cut the rope?
If there's give, then I should be able to cut the rope without it. Like,
Doing anything?
yeah.
Yeah, you might. If someone helped you, like hold the rope or something while you cut it, you could probably cut it without jangling the rope too much.
Yeah. I'll motion to, well, sorry, Halford, you're short. I'll motion to Kazan to hold the rope.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you guys are able to hold on to the rope, and there are two ropes in the brass ring right where you are.
Mm-hmm.
You want to cut through both of them?
Can we decipher how their system works?
You can tell that one of the ropes is leading out of the room, or they're both leading in and out, but one of them is going to this just like a knob that it looks like it would be designed for just pulling, and the other one is attached to a bell.
Okay, so one's an alert, and one is for them to pull to alert someone else. So, yeah, I'll cut both ropes.
Okay, I'm going to say you cut the both ropes right here. I don't know if you can actually see that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So that way, even if they pull the rope, it's not going to do shit.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then we could, in theory, leave the three of them sleeping in here, because if anyone pulled the rope later, they're not going to hear it.
Oh. Yeah. As long as nobody kicks the door in.
The only bad side is if we're too loud, then yeah, that could possibly wake them up later.
Yeah.
I'm still up for trying to coup de grace them, so.
Up to y'all. Yeah, we could either leave them here with the cut alarm or try to take care of them.
Oh, we should totally kill them.
Okay.
Votes are in.
Votes are in.
All right. You guys, with your stealth checks, you can probably make it to about here before I'm going to make you roll another stealth check.
Do we know, Kazan, or did, Kazan tell us which room the guy came out of?
Did you?
No, can you remind me which one
He came out of this door right here.
Okay, first one on the left.
Yep.
I said there were 3 total.
That's what he said.
Yeah, so I don't know what exactly they are.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're all in the same room, though.
I would expect they're single rooms, actually. There's a bunch of rooms here. Maybe they're double at most, but they don't look very big.
guys
Tiptoe.
keep going. Yeah, keep going.
Clang.
No, not you.
Oh.
You stand there and act as a deterrent for
You guys
getting out.
The quarters
Clang.
are pretty tight. Bryce, you're gonna have to move forward before anybody else can, unless you guys want to like try to shove past each other.
All right, I'll go forward. Hopefully, I don't fuck this
You were the
up.
most excited about the coup de grace.
I am, yes. All right.
Right behind you.
You guys see a man who has just gotten back into bed. His eyes are closed, and his back is to you. Or no, you can't tell. You can't tell if his eyes are closed. His back's to you.
So is he standing then? If his
No.
back's to me?
Well, he's facing the wall. He's laying down on his bed. He's facing the wall.
Like on
All right,
the
Bryce
side.
is just gonna do like the 2 and the 1 and then the.
Yeah. All of a
And
sudden
she's
we're like
gonna
a
go,
fucking...
I don't know, and just walk down the hall.
that was the one I talked to, so I'll take that one.
All right. Oh, there's another one in here.
Kazan, will you roll another stealth check for me, please?
Yep. Uh-oh.
Kazan,
I bump into the bed.
you bump into the bed. You do.
I'm still
And you
disguised, though. I'm still disguised.
And you say ouch as you stub your toe.
Yeah. Ah!
He rolls over in bed and looks at you. His eyes get a little wide. He says, Wyland? What are you doing in here? I don't swing that way, man.
I'm sorry. This isn't my room. I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling very well.
He starts to stand up,
But I'm doing it like whispering. I'm like
Okay.
whispering it.
He starts to stand up kind of suspiciously. He's like, you were supposed to be guarding the front. What are you doing?
I'm gonna guard the front. I just need some. Do they have drugs in this universe?
I'm loving it.
I was just looking for some companionship.
Kazan,
I just
roll,
wanted
He's
to
like, I ran out of. I need beer or something. He needs something.
roll
I need a
a
hug.
deception check with disadvantage, please.
I'm not doing a good job.
You have raised his suspicions mightily.
All right. Meanwhile, I'm gonna send out a warning label to everybody, like, guys are fucked up. Get in position now. Oh, disadvantage! Finally, my skill check comes through.
Oh.
Okay. He gets up. He looks at
This
you.
guy's just so tired.
Yep. He's like, seriously, man. Get the hell out of here. Go back to your post, or Zalen's gonna be on your ass. Don't wake me up again.
Maybe
All right,
one
man.
man. His ass.
Sorry.
Wait a couple seconds and slices through.
Gazan acts like he's backing out of the room, and then he's relaying information to.
All right, you're gonna have to actually walk out of the room because he's watching you right now. As he's like sitting back in his bed. You backing up?
I'm backing up.
He's still
Yeah.
looking at you.
God damn it! All right, I'll go back around the corner.
Okay. Meanwhile,
I can't stealth. I can socialize anything, but I cannot stealth.
all right. Are you? What are the rest of you doing? Like Bryce, what are you doing right now? Are you just standing very still? Is that what's
Yes, I'm standing stock
He
still.
froze as soon as I jumped in that guy.
You, Eric, you've just gotten lucky so far that you've been in disguise every time you've like messed
I
up.
love that disguise ability, and I can talk my way out of my terrible
Yeah.
blunders. This isn't where I parked my car. I'm sorry.
All right. So there's a guy in here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. You guys, if you don't want to move at all, you can stand still for a few minutes, and after like probably about 2 minutes, you hear the bed in the room that Kazan just left just sort of creak like he's laying back down again.
Man, that guy's super annoyed.
Or Halford sees the panic in Kazan's eyes, and he dashes forward.
No, he doesn't. Calm down. You stealth forward and just put your bow and arrow right up to somebody's head and shoot him in the face.
I have a sword.
Or okay, you could do a sword.
Yeah, so he's laying down now. You guys aren't looking at him, so you don't know exactly what position he's laying down in, but...
Oh, he's probably facing the door.
Corinne, what's your stealth check like? Or maybe you'll be better at assassinating.
I already did it a few minutes ago. It was 13. It wasn't awesome.
It's a +3.
Yeah.
That's better than my +1.
All right.
I'm actually as lumbering as Tim is.
All right, let's go for this guy then. So let him fall back asleep.
Okay, you wait a couple minutes. You hear
Well,
the
does
bed creak.
Halfred's and Corinne's stealth checks get them
Yeah.
to their
Yes,
spots?
yeah. You guys' stealth checks got you probably a little bit farther to where Kazan is.
At least
Can I roll?
yeah.
Can I
I'm
roll
just
it again
gonna-
at this point?
You can.
Fuck
If you're moving farther forward, you can roll it again.
Oh, well,
Where were you going, Corinne?
well, where
Where Kazan was going?
I guess here, yeah.
Okay.
All right, this was a well thought of plan that we've just very
You
poorly
just
executed. Turns
Yeah.
out none of us are actually very stealthy.
All right. Yeah.
I can go invisible though. I have plenty of spell slots. But
Well, you guys here at this point, Corinne, you sort of clump up back a little ways, and so do you, Alfred. And you hear the bed creak again, and you hear feet on...
Violet, get the hell out of me.
I'll give you guys a couple seconds to see if you want to react to what's about to happen. You hear the guy, like, getting out of bed.
Can I run into this room and just go ahead and like?
I want to run into.
The guy that you're looking at
I
right
like
now?
that plan. I like that plan. We just need to go balls to the wall surprise round right now.
All right, Bryces, you
Two of
could...
them two of them are still asleep.
Yeah, Bryces,
Yeah.
I would let you do a coup de grace attack on the guy you're looking at before anything happens.
All right. How do
Well,
I
I
want to
just-
do it?
just
Oh
made it
shit! How do I
somewhere.
want to do this?
Because you are
Shit.
looking right at him right now in his bed.
And I have to
asleep.
use like a melee weapon, right?
No, you can cast a spell if you wanted to.
I can. Okay. All right.
Because what did we say? It was just an auto hit with a crit?
Auto hit and auto crit, yeah.
All right. All right. That's chaos bolt to the face.
All right.
So I guess I have to run up in here.
It says you do have to be within 5 feet to get the critical.
Oh, do you?
auto-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Any
so
attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
okay.
You want me to go ahead and do it?
Go ahead and do it. I will wait for you to do that, and that will probably initiate combat of some sort.
Can I use my last level 2 slot and do it?
I mean, sure. You can do whatever you want. In terms of your attack.
Thank goodness it's an auto hit.
That's an auto hit, and yeah, thank goodness. And roll the damage again, because it is an auto
Alright.
crit. Just roll the whole
Alright,
thing again. We'll just add the damage together.
Wait, that's not how crit works. Is it?
You,
It's in
you
a
could use
1D.
Empower meta magic too.
A crit, on spells, you do roll the damage again, right?
I
No, it's damage
Uh,
plus
1d8.
damage. So
Yeah.
the full damage would have been 3d8. So 8, 16, 24.
No, it's not the full damage. You just roll the damage again.
You just roll another 3d8 and then
Yeah.
add it to what you just rolled.
Okay.
But you could use your Empower meta magic to re-roll some of those dice if you wanted to.
Yes, I could. I'll do that first. I'm going to re-roll all 3 of those, and then I'll add the crit damage on top of that. Does that work?
Yep.
All right.
So do 3d8 plus 3d8.
Roll.
Right.
Yeah.
That was only a 2d8, by the way, that you roll for damage.
Really? That's not.
Oh no, never mind.
No, it
never
adds-
mind. The 2, 1, 4.
That's
I
the
see.
base, and then it adds. Yeah.
Gotcha.
For the
Let's
circles.
roll 3d8 plus.
Or just roll 68.
Yeah, true.
You could do
Let's
that.
do that. 68.
That'll be your damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally delete.
I'm gonna let you choose whatever magic you want, whatever type. That seems to be the whole gamut. I don't even know.
Yeah.
We'll just do acid. Why not?
You like melting, guys.
All right, you shoot the acid out.
That guy, that's a bad fucking thing to wake up to.
Yep. So,
He thinks he's having a wet dream, and
Bryces, as you do that, a critical hit with one of your spells is
oh shit!
a little bit too much for your control to handle.
Fuck!
Bryce,
Fuck!
what's that sound?
I'm gonna need you to roll a D100, please.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Why did we send the unstable page in there unsupervised?
9. That can't be good.
You cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell.
Oh boy.
I actually have that, and well, I can't roll it at a 5th level, but
A lot of missiles.
What is the damage of Magic Missile plus at 5th level? I don't even know.
Well, what is it normally? Hang on, let me look. It's Alright. So you get 3 darts at 1st level. I
It
don't
says
know.
5 magic missiles, right?
No,
or
it's
level
more than
5.
that.
Is it level 5 or
You
5?
start
It's
with
level
3, and
5.
each one gives you an additional. Each one above first level, I think, gives you an additional one above
So
3.
that's 3 plus 4 then.
7
Alright.
missiles?
7
A
missiles.
dart.
So
A
roll
dart deals
roll
1d4 plus 1.
So roll 7d4 plus 7.
Okay. Do I have to hit him against this guy with where I'm standing?
You don't have to hit them all on him if you don't want to.
Is he dead?
No. You can tell that what you just did to him isn't a death blow.
Is he close to dead?
You can't. This is all happening pretty fast. You can't tell that.
There's no time to react. His face is melting fire.
I don't know, Bryce, if you can see the other guy, so you can split him up if you wanted to.
All I hear is screams.
You've got 7 bolts. You can split them up between the 2 guys, however you want to split them up.
What?
Oh,
The question destroyed our
Oh.
internet.
that was
Just died.
too much. Too much.
Hello. Your computer just died?
You have to roll for me.
Okay, I can do that.
7d4 plus 7. So
No, she can split them.
Yeah. Tell her she can split it however she wants to split it if she wants to.
You can. Can she? No, he said you can't. It's happening too fast. But you can split each missile up amongst those 2 guys.
we will kill him.
Well, yeah, do a couple. Isn't it 1d4 plus 1 for each missile?
It is.
Yeah. So it's-
Yeah, so he said 7d4 plus 7.
Okay, if they were all going one place.
Yeah.
Question is, are you a gambler?
Alright, we're going all to the same guy.
All of the guys she's attacking? Okay.
He is, yeah, he's getting obliterated.
All right. 7d4 plus 7.
Yeah. Good job.
So, fun
right.
fact, that is the exact amount needed.
That's the exact amount needed to murder that guy.
So, your acid hits him, and as your acid hits him, magic missiles sprout out of the acid glob and just spread out like a flower and just slam into him.
Missiles sprout out of the acid glob and slam into him as he's melting.
All right, everybody needs to roll initiative now.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Now,
start my-
okay, now we're rolling initiative. Good job, Bunzy. You murdered a sleeping man.
That's-
Quite terribly. Pretty good track record with the wild magic so far.
So far, it's actually been great.
Until the one time it won't be.
Yep.
I guess last time it was kind of a bummer, but Tim cured it instantly. So.
Oh, right, yes.
Oh boy, my dex is disappointing me tonight.
Yeah.
Between all the stealth checks and the initiatives, it's not good.
Well,
Oh, really?
I rolled 24 for Bryce's.
Oh, I thought, okay.
That was for her.
That was the thugs, like, sped out of bed. Like, what the hell?
All right, so buddy.
Might be a break time also, since
Yeah, that'll give her time to come back. Yeah,
I'm
all
sure
right.
webcams are all jacked up from this.
Yep. All right, we will take a break, come back, and they will murder more sleeping people.
Well, one guy's not sleeping.
Well, yeah, it's true. He's fully awake. All right.
Yes.
We tend to get that break music down pretty synced up. You guys always come back right at the end of the song. Let me bring us back to our...
It calls me.
That's right. All right. Despite just shooting an acid globule that itself spewed magic missiles, Bryce says you get to go again.
Oops. My bad. So let's just shoot some more magic missiles. Because I can see this guy.
You can.
I'll take that.
Yeah, okay. Send some magic missiles slamming into this guy. This guy is like standing up out of his bed and is very suspiciously was very suspiciously looking forward right before magic missiles came flying through his bedroom door and hit him in the chest. Alfred, you are up.
He's not dead though.
He's not dead.
The other guy needed, what, 60 damage to down?
Yep.
The rest of you couldn't see, but that was a veteran that she just killed with all that shit.
I'm
about to say, I think I picked the right guy because he has a different token.
Nice. You nuked the old man.
I don't want to do this.
You're not sure.
Alfred's gonna jump across. Say hello to my pretty arrow.
You come around the corner like a commando or something. SEAL Team 6 coming around the corner with your arrows.
I assume it's been less than an hour since our last encounter.
It has been
Correct.
less than an hour.
So my hunter mark is still available.
All
without
right.
spending a lot.
Yeah.
He has not acted yet. Correct.
Oh, he's not.
His ass is waking up.
And Colossus will go off because he's been damaged.
Right.
All right. 12 plus 4 is 16. All right. You lodge an arrow in his, let's say, stomach area.
Come on, I better aim than that.
Well, yeah. Okay. What's heart area again? He's still standing, but he is looking very bad right now. Sort of doubles over in pain.
And faster than a hummingbird flaps his wings, Alfred launches another arrow for 9 damage.
That one finishes him off. The man looks confused for a second. Wasn't Wyland. And dies.
Wait, wasn't Wyland what?
You'll never know.
Alfred goes, "Speak to me!" Slaps him in the face.
He's dead. He's a dead man.
No.
You see.
And then,
Oh, you're moving? Okay, go for it. You still got movement.
I didn't actually go there. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You see a
wildly
man.
gestures.
You see a man already out of bed, picking up his weapons, and he turns to look at you as you walk up to his front door.
Says, "Oh shit!" He wildly gestures to this guy, and spends the rest of his movement. Oh shoot! My speed's only 25. Oh no!
You're just going to have to face this man on your own.
Oh crap!
It is now his turn.
Alfred says, "There's some guys here. Hurry, get up out of bed." As he's holding a bow
what
in
about
his
Tim?
hand.
Yeah, was it his turn?
Oh, because I skipped you? Tim, it's your turn.
What
Get up,
token is
out
the
of bed.
14?
Well, guys are here to slaughter you in your sleep.
Well, that's what I can do.
I came to warn you.
It's
Clang,
not,
clang.
not a great argument, but roll a persuasion check anyway.
What are you doing?
He's just telling him that he's not his enemy. No, that's not gonna do it. 13. Because I know who's a Zent and who isn't. You're no Zent.
I know I'm not.
He's gonna come at you with
No.
his.
Just
I'm
half
an
a man.
illusion.
He's going
I have
to
no money.
make 2 melee attacks with the short sword he's got. That one's gonna miss wildly. That one probably is too. He's still waking up. He just sort of swings wildly with his short sword at you a couple times as he's getting out of bed.
There's excuses.
The thug is dead. Kazan, it's your turn.
Does it cost me a bunch of movement to move past all these people?
It'll be double movement to move through Tim. Assuming Tim lets you by.
10, 15, 20. Alright, I can... Wait, line of square? Yeah. I 10-foot range, I could probably hit him from here, but I don't know if the angle works quite
That
right,
angle doesn't
so.
quite work, yeah.
Alright,
You're looking at
so
the
from
wall.
here... I will unleash the Cyglaive attacks.
Okay. That hits. You do a little slash him up a bit.
Swirl around, knock him with a blunt end,
That one does more damage.
and then swing around with my multi-attack second hit.
With that one, you slash like at his throat, and he clutches his throat, and he's still standing, but he is bleeding, like blood's coming through his fingers. So he doesn't look good.
You don't look too good.
Corinne, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see.
He's right below Halfred.
Okay. Yeah, I also don't know if I'm gonna be able to see him. I don't think I can.
5,
So I'm gonna-
10, 15, 20. Nah, you
Like
can,
it-
you can get about that
yeah.
far, yeah.
So.
Don't waste a spell on him, he's or you could use a cantrip, but he should be almost dead. Assuming the neck splurting is indicative of his near death.
Yeah, I guess I'll just like hang out here and ready my like ray of frost or something, because I can't see him still. So I was trying to figure out if it was going to be worth it to cast haste or anything like that, but it sounds like not if he's near death anyway.
You
Got
hear,
3
you
turns.
hear
So-
gurgling
Goes
blood
again.
noises coming from that doorway.
There's zero
So-
chance this guy's getting another round going on.
I'm essentially just chilling
Good job, guys. Keep it up.
here for moral support.
Barisis?
Stick my head outside. Go, nope. Go back inside.
Good job, guys.
Just let Alfred finish him off,
Yeah.
basically.
Alfred?
And
can't-
I'm gonna start looting this guy's body.
We
Okay.
can't move in here.
You can go ahead and loot his body. You find on him 14 silver pieces and a small leather pouch of agate marbles.
Yeah, I'm keeping the marbles.
Yeah.
I'll give them the silver pieces.
All right. Halfred.
Halfred's gonna
Everything we
switch to a short sword.
Ah.
This guy's too close. Hunter's Mark. 6 damage.
You're probably,
Short
you're
sword.
probably not going to need
Lock.
that, assuming you hit him. You cut the rest of the way through his throat.
Nice.
You sit there gingerly like, hey man, let me find the spot. There we go.
Yep. And he drops. I don't even know how much damage that was. 7.
For waiting the 20 seconds we needed to get
Yep.
through some rounds.
Exactly. All right.
All right, good job, everyone.
Yep. No one even made it close to the rope. All right, Bryce, you already alluded the guy up there. Tim, if you were to step in over the body of the suspicious guy that was grilling Kazan.
Which one?
The one directly to your south.
Squish, squish.
Yep. He has got 12 gold on him.
Oh.
The richest Zent we've seen.
Big money. And the one next to Halford and Kazan has...
I'll distribute the 12 gold between the 4 of us.
Are you leaving somebody out?
One with all the marbles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The mar-
3 apiece.
Yeah.
And the one near you has 20 silver pieces.
I'll distribute that amongst the other 3.
Wait, what was that? 12?
Silver.
12 or 21? Or
12.
20.
It was 12.
Wait,
Or 16?
what? Someone just tell me how much money I got.
4 gold, or 3 gold? Or 4, shit, I don't know.
I'm going to start doing what I wanted you to do, Eric, because I've realized now that it is annoying. And just
Yes.
make everything multiples
Just
of 5.
divide it up. Yeah.
All treasure will now be multiples
Be
of 5.
be the change you want. Christopher.
Yep. All right. Oh yeah, he's dead. He's not alive. Yeah, from what you guys can see, these seem to be just beds. This seems to be a barracks type situation. There are little lockers at the foot of each bed, but as you pop them all open, you notice it's pretty much nothing more than clothing. It's maybe the Zent uniform, perhaps. There's you see some shirts that have little symbols of the snakes that are the Zent symbol. They can be worn under armor or whatever. But it doesn't seem to be anything more than that in these lockers.
Nothing at the end of this hallway either.
If you go to the end of the hallway, you
Is that a
see
bathtub or
a
a
bathtub. It's a bathtub.
Alright.
See a bathtub set up in that room.
Tim, don't drink that either.
It's got some water in it. Looks clean-ish. May have had a few people in it, but it's not
Tim,
Tim.
taste how many people have been in this bathtub.
And
Let me see here.
You can roll an investigation
Two.
check.
3.
Three
3
people.
people.
3 and a dead possum.
Do 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 do.
Alright.
3. Your first guess was correct.
Correct. At the same time.
You see nothing else in this area.
Alright, I vote we
Or
take
Corinne,
on...
Corinne, if you were to go to in the north, you could smell the fact that seems to be the latrine area.
Oh, well, that doesn't need investigating.
Investigation.
I'd like to go.
Tim, investigate.
What am I investigating?
The latrine.
There's a latrine.
All right. This water isn't going to drink itself.
you gonna taste how many people have used that latrine?
I dip my hand in the latrine water and hold it up
Oh,
for
stop.
Corinne to taste.
The latrine water.
/ soup.
The latrine hasn't been emptied for weeks.
Alright, most definitely soup. Campbell's Chunky.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
All right, moving on.
Time to go.
Oh.
Time to leave.
Smell is just overpowering at this point.
It's like, what are you doing? This is an easy one.
I vote we cut that rope system. Are there ropes on this side over here?
There are ropes going in and out of the room to your north, and there are ropes going in and out of the passageway to your right.
Let's just cut the ropes to the passageway to the right, and then I say we go to the north room, because those guys are active, so we need to deal with them.
All right, show me where exactly you want to cut the rope. Move your character there.
So all along the walls are the ropes, right?
Yes, they're 5 feet high. There's brass rings, and there's ropes running through the brass rings.
I think here, because that way if they run to cut it, they won't see that it's... If they want to ring it, they won't see that it's cut unless they run all the way into this room.
Okay.
And then if the top guys try to do it, then it won't go into that room either. In fact, let's just cut at the corner right here.
The corner? Okay.
Yeah, let's do the corner. Up here, where I am.
Oh, where you are. Okay. All right. You cut the rope right there. That's my terrible X.
I like your terrible X. Alright, I have no idea what to expect in this big room, and these guys are active, so we need to be prepared. Cast buff spells, possibly? Or I guess we still have 8 on, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Still got your aid.
I got the 8.
All right. I'll drag you in there, Corinne. Or are you exploring the bedrooms?
Thank you. No, I'm like stuck.
Trying to get out. That's
I'm
what,
stuck.
that's what it looked like. I was watching your token like get stuck in the rooms.
Oh no.
Okay, you're out now.
Thank you.
This bed is too hard. This bed is too soft.
Exactly.
This bed is just right.
I am going to go ahead and cast my Armor of Agathis because it has an hour duration.
All right.
That's my temporary hit point cold damage barrier.
Okay.
At 3rd level, which gives
also
me 15 things.
Just wanna
Going to
add-
cast Melt's Minute Meteors. And use my last 3rd level spell.
Okay. Cool. All right. Anybody else want to do anything before you open the door?
I am going to ready an arrow.
Okay.
And
I'm just gonna shoot the first person you see.
that's a little dangerous there.
You never
I take
know.
it back.
Okay.
I unnotch my arrow.
Okay. Just
I'll ready my chromatic orb
for the
and
first.
shoot the first person I see.
I'll pick you up your slack, Alfred.
That's right. Someone's getting shot in the face tonight.
I'm gonna stroke Soul Eater.
Okay.
All right. I am going to knock loudly on the door. Does it have like door knockers, like a big solid door?
It's a big solid door. It doesn't have knockers. It just has like a bar going across the middle of it. It's a double door.
Okay. I'm going to knock on it.
Watch a little slave child open the door.
Yeah, exactly. And get
Hello.
fucking blasted. Super murdered.
Corinne murdered a child.
It happens.
Oh god.
Okay. You knock loudly on the door.
And still disguised as, well, I guess I'm disguised as who's the latest person we murdered? The
one you saw was the spy that you and Kazan just murdered.
Okay. We'll
That
murders
guy.
that. We'll absorb his, his
All right.
likeness.
Are you knock loudly on the door?
Yeah.
Okay. You knock loudly on the door.
I'm gonna usher Tim to get around the corner and just see if, and in case they just peek it open a second.
In fact,
There's a rope.
both doors
If they-
just go flying inward, and there's a man
Oh.
and there's a man standing there, and he
Ew.
looks at you for a second, sort of almost quizzically, and then a fucking chromatic orb goes flying over your shoulder. Corinne, would you please roll your chromatic orb for us?
Hi
Oh,
guys.
there you go. Oh.
All right. Any particular what kind of damage you want that to be?
Thunder.
Thun-
I don't think I've used thunder.
Wait, no, that's gonna make a giant noise.
Oh, poison.
Okay.
We cut the alarm system, so we don't want to alert other people. Don't do the sonic boom.
Okay. It turns into a green gas cloud as it travels and hits him in the face. And at this point, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Can I get higher than a 5? Hello. Holy crap, we aced this initiative round, guys.
Yeah, you guys were ready.
No more school for me.
Nobody can get better than that.
No, they have a +10.
Can you describe this room
Sure,
and situation too?
yeah. What you see before you, right before that green gaseous cloud flew over your shoulder and hit him in the face.
As it was slowly coming over, I was looking into the room.
Dickensian.
You look in there, and it's a dinner table, and there's food laid out on the table. And there's a dude sitting at the table with just literally...
Grandma, Grandpa.
Pass the road.
He melts.
My face. My 96-year-old face. One day away from retirement.
Yeah, there's cheese and bread and
Baby days are over, Grandma.
Yeah, people are you see the guy who opened the door jovial like he was about to welcome a member of his like a friend.
Come break bread with us, friend. Oh God, my face. Why would you do that?
Yeah, exactly. There are two guys sitting at the dinner table, just mid bite out of bread and cheese, and you see an elven woman over at the table pouring herself a drink, which she drops whenever she sees the guy reel back, covering his face. There's also a dark room to your left that you don't know. What can you see? It's not a lit. It's not a lit room. It just looks like an empty room to your left. I need to roll all these guys' initiatives.
I don't see Zelen in here.
You do not.
Holy crap!
Wow. All right.
See, Hunt, this is why you should have kept your mouth shut on the initiative thing.
I know. I invited it. Nothing can beat our initiatives.
Wow,
I
they all
dare
rolled
them
great.
to.
That was a bunch of great rolls.
Well, that's.
This is the most
I'm
insane
going last.
initiative.
This is the lowest one. Is a 13.
Wow, whole bunch of
I think
20s.
we've had ones where the highest one was a 13.
Yeah.
I'm going forth with a 21 critical.
That is bananas.
Okay. Yeah. Halford
Going
and Corinne.
7th with an 18.
You guys.
Meanwhile, last battle I went forth with an 8.
Oh dear. Everybody's like super hyper prepared for this fight.
Yeah, exactly. Somehow everyone was just ready to go.
Now, do we get a surprise round?
You do not. Everyone, you open that
Didn't
door,
stave in the door.
and pretty much as you are readying your besides Corinne, who readied an attack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was your surprise round.
Okay.
Halford and Corinne, you guys can choose who goes first.
Ladies first.
All right. Let's see.
Whoa.
All right. I will use my lightning breath in this general direction.
Burn their bread to a crisp.
Okay, you can probably hit all three of them with that, I think. Let me.
That's the goal. So it's 5 feet wide
Oh, max damage.
and 30
Nice.
feet long.
I'm gonna say if you angle it like that, you can probably hit all
Yeah.
three of them.
Right.
Wow, 12 damage.
That's max damage. That's
All right, you arc your lightning breath across their fucking dinner table, knock over all their plates and bread and shit. They're both like as they're standing up, they're taking all
Fuck
this.
your bread, especially.
awesome. Hey, artisanal no more.
All right, those two guys take it pretty hard too. In fact,
Isn't that roll saving throw?
You do get a saving throw.
oh, I do. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Unless you want them to take it hard.
Okay, yeah, he saves.
Save the rolls.
Yep. He actually.
My cheeses!
Wow, they all make it. All right.
Sure.
You should have told me that. I was blissfully
Yeah.
unaware.
Yeah.
Well, they all still take a bit of the lightning damage as it arcs across the table. Okay.
Too much of it is directed towards the bread.
That's right.
Yeah.
The bread is obliterated.
Just really unedible.
What man would want you now? It's just a lump of coal.
This bread needs no man.
Wait, why is it still rolling initiative?
Oh, sorry.
There are more things entering the fight.
Alfred, don't worry about it.
Or things else.
Oh no!
Alfred, you're up.
There's something in that dark room over there. He warned me of the dark room.
I realized I forgot to roll a Constitution for my concentration hunter's mark last time.
Did you actually get hit?
No, I didn't.
You didn't get
Right.
hit. Yeah, he attacked you. You didn't get.
3s and
Come
5s.
on. In that case, I am going to move it to this guy because I assume it's
We're not-
still within an hour.
We're not in the business of getting hit.
Right? Still within an hour from 2.
It is,
encounters.
It's been like 10
Somewhere-
minutes since your last first encounter.
We haven't stopped
One.
since we went
Yeah.
outside the cave.
Has he he hasn't acted yet, right?
No, he is not.
He's taking damage.
Yeah, the lightning breath.
Yes. And the gas cloud. The poison.
Okay.
Oh
chromatic
yeah.
orb.
So 25,
Wow. Okay.
15 damage.
15 damage. He takes all that.
Surprise! You're screwed.
Another 16?
16 damage.
Jesus.
Wow.
All right. You just
Machine gun back there.
yeah, in rapid succession, put 2 arrows right in his armor's weak spots. He's still
Both
standing.
eyes.
He is still standing, but he is limping now, or crap.
I will never welcome anyone again.
That's right. He is regretting opening that door with such gusto.
If he survives, he's gonna have PTSD.
He coughs up some blood, and he looks behind him, and he says, "Get the twins!" And you see this man behind him go running.
Hey, he attacks
opportunity.
opportunity.
Sure, yes, absolutely, from both of you.
He ran past.
He
He
ran-
actually triggers mine when he gets him within 10 feet of
All
me.
right,
But
go for it. We'll do it in order.
Ouch.
Okay, yeah, he takes slash him. Keep running, and Corinne, you can make an attack opportunity. I don't know what melee weapon you have. You have a dagger, right?
Yeah, yes I do.
Okay. All right. You slash him. He hobbles. He's looking almost dead, but
really, dang.
he keeps going into the room and out of your vision.
Oh no, there's something bad in there.
Tim, your turn.
Chase after him.
Well, yeah, we got a while till his turn again, but yeah. It's clobbering time. Or leech time.
I was able to see how injured does this guy look.
Very. He is taking gas clouds and arrows and
Chaos bolt
Yes.
to the face.
gas, yeah, all sorts of stuff.
That was a lightning breath.
Lightning breath, yeah. 7 damage. Okay, you hit him. You feel the rattles of Soul Eater begin to shake.
Yes.
You may choose to do 1d10 psychic damage to him and yourself if you choose.
Always.
All right. You do 7 damage to him, 7 damage to you, and his eyes just roll up in his head, and he drops dead. Now you can
You
roll
get
another.
the-
You can roll a d10 to gain temporary hit points.
Aw, I just got 10. Change that.
No, you roll another d10. Yeah. All right. So you lose 7, you get 6. So you only lost 1. Okay. And you feel a little bit of your soul beat your way. I don't know what it does.
My soul. I ate his soul.
From yeah, okay. He did, okay. From inside the darkened room.
Oh no.
Oh no is right. You hear the voice of the man who ran away from you yelling, "Intruders! Kill them! Kill them!" And I don't know who can
This wasn't the main room then. Crap. This was just the fucking dining room.
Corinne, you're the first one to see it. You see coming out of you see the man like shove himself into the. Well, you actually can't see the man. So what you see instead is you just see a giant slithering shape coming out of this dark room.
Okay.
And one of the giant slithering green shapes comes right towards you.
No. No.
Don't
And-
like that.
Don't
And,
tell Bryce this about this.
and slithers out of the door.
Alright, so we're going to have to talk about this this picture here, Christopher.
What is
So, I need to remind you, I have a deadly fear of snakes.
All right, we'll stay back.
But does Bryce's evidently fear?
That's that exactly.
Are
Well-
you dead yet?
On account that I really want to just shut my laptop right now, I'm
The
gonna
Ark
need
of
to
the
like
Covenant. Don't look at it.
I'm gonna need someone to like color over its face or something.
You could color over its face if you want.
It's just a leech.
Are these the twins?
Yeah, his picture as a leech. It's just gonna suck your blood, not bite you.
It's okay then.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that until just now. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
at least it's not up in your face though. You've got a wall here set up. Unfortunately, I already used my reaction. There's a lot of boxes.
Okay.
I now can't tell what it is, so I'm okay. I
Excellent.
can look at my computer again.
It's still a snake.
Now we're gonna shift to theater of the mind.
Yes, right. All right. So this.
Picture the most horrifying snake you can think of.
This just means Bryce's will unleash her most powerful things all at this thing.
Right.
But I don't go till last, so.
Corinne, this giant snake is going to attempt to wrap itself around you.
Oh God.
And is going to succeed.
Oh, crap.
I'll move all of the things simultaneously.
Thank you, Chris.
No problem. There we
Oh
go.
dear.
Well,
Oh no!
there you go.
That
Fixed.
It's worse than he actually does it. It just takes up the full screen. It's like rapidly blinking.
it's
Gotta get rid
So-
of it, like multiple images pop up of the snake.
It's so much worse.
It's now a GIF. Oh God. Okay, the snake is going to wrap itself around your body,
Oh.
and you
Oh
are.
dear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is a-
I went ahead and took the damage. You are grappled and restrained by the snake.
I did not expect a fucking giant snake to come into this dining room.
Meanwhile, I don't think any of you can actually see this. Corinne, as you're being unwrapped by this giant consumer snake,
Nothing you see is equally terrifying.
you hear a scream from in the room from the man who opened the door, and you can see something similar happening to the man who opened the door to this cage.
What? You did a terrible job.
I'm worried that means there's two of them.
There is two of them.
That's why
And
they called them the twins.
Twins, and it's eating the other man, I think. Ranger, can't you talk to the snake?
He's not Slytherin.
A bad snake.
Next up is this lady over here. Unfortunately,
There's a lot of things on the turn order right now. and
there are, yes.
huge numbers.
She is going to walk over to this guy right here. Wait, am I missing a person? Oh no, he died. Yeah, that's right. He went into the yeah. She's gonna walk over to the man that is still standing up behind the table, and she is going to touch him.
So this was the room we should have also stealthily got into and not fucking unleashed everything. Turns out.
And she is going to. Oh. Touch him, and you can see the light mend his body. And that will be her turn. And Kazan, it is your turn.
Alright, well, we gotta deal with this fucking snake now. I assume I can still hit the snake without...
You can. The snake is considerably larger than Corinne. And it is wrapped up she is wrapped up in it, but it is also elsewhere.
Alright, I will... I'll just start slicing it up.
Okay. Alright. Slash it.
Slap it around with the blunt side.
Smack it.
And
Slash it,
slicing.
smack it.
Oh no!
That one just goes whizzing past.
I rolled 20 plus on all attacks until that one. Jesus.
What'd you roll there? 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Feast or famine. Still did 18 damage to it though. It's decent.
All right, the guy that just got healed is going to step up to Tim, and he is actually going to get advantage because he has pack tactics, and the snake is his ally technically.
Is he? Because that snake just ate that other guy.
That's true.
Temporary ally.
Temporary
ally.
Yep.
Enemy of my enemy kind of a thing.
He's going to make
Until he
2
eats me.
mace attacks against Tim. Oh, sorry, that wasn't actually. Oh yeah, it was.
I'm gonna keep that roll.
Yep, I am gonna keep that roll. All right.
It's alright. He's got that new sexy AC. Nothing can hit him.
All right.
You rolled a 1 and a 2.
6 with its payday.
Yep. You rolled,
Yeah.
Yep.
You rolled a 1 and a 2 and a 1.
Wow.
The veteran is dead. Brysus, it's your turn. Quickest way to get rid of a snake is to kill a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, except right under snake skins either. I put holes in a ceiling once.
Ah!
Okay.
How,
I
how
killed 3
wounded
snakes
does
one time. That made me very sad.
how wounded does it look after?
A little wounded. Like, you slash it, but it doesn't seem to be slowing down.
I'll move up to here, and I will toss. Is there how much distance between the 2 serpents? Is there 5 feet or 10 feet? I can't really tell because this one's kind of hidden in shadows a little
You
bit.
can kind of see into the room, and you can tell there's only 5 feet between the 2 of them.
Excellent.
They're
so
massive bodies.
two meteors are going to land right there.
Okay, sure.
So meteor of the first.
Do they have to roll a dex save? I'm
DC 15.
trying to click
dexterity.
the snake token underneath all that bullshit you guys drew over it.
You don't. You can just click on the other.
That's
snake
true,
and-
I can.
Same token.
That bottom one failed and took the full 6. Top one succeeded.
Takes the 3.
Takes a 3.
And meteor of the second.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Max
Okay.
damage. Nice.
Damn it.
Bottom one succeeds. Top one succeeds. They actually. Oh, just +2. They're just rolling really well. So
Damn it.
6 against both of them.
Okay. Well, I have a lot of first level spells left. Like, all of them. So we'll go with Snake Grippling Corinne.
Free the Corinne.
And that would be doubles.
Ooh.
That is in fact doubles. What is that? Poison damage.
6 and 6, so poison.
All right. You do 12 poison damage to the creature.
So it will bounce to the other creature.
It will indeed. Okay. Reroll it again, please.
That's less damage.
Less
But
damage.
I'm also going to use my Empowered to reroll those 2 dice.
All right.
So, what are those 2d8s? Yeah. That's better.
That's better. You got force or poison.
Let's do force.
All right. You see a wave of force push that snake in the back room against a wall. Okay, back up to Corinne. Corinne,
Heck yeah, we're gonna make it.
you can pretty much do nothing but try to get out of this snake's grasp right now. You are fully enveloped by it. I think grappled and restrained, you can't actually do anything.
Alright, so I'll just wriggle back and forth helplessly.
Yep. Roll a.
Well, no, you get to.
You do a strength check.
It doesn't say what the escape is. It says escape. I'll roll it.
DC 16.
But what? Strength?
It's strength.
Strength? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, for a grapple. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so roll a strength check, please.
You can attack, but you'd have disadvantage. Or you can try to get out of it.
And there's that.
Wait, I can attack?
Let me look up grapple.
You can it says well, grappled is just speed 0 and has nothing about attacked, but restrained means you would have disadvantage and attack rolls against you have advantage while you are restrained.
Okay. Yeah, so you could attack if you wanted to.
Well, yeah, sounds like I should.
Well, I think you have to choose between either attacking or trying to escape the effect.
Right.
Well, I would rather attack. To be fair,
fine.
I rolled that when I thought I had no other option.
That's fine. Yeah, if you want to make a disadvantage attack, you can do that. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so is there like can I only make certain attacks? Like, can I cast spells? Like, I can do what I normally do?
You could not cast any spell that has a... What's the word?
What is the word?
Not
somatic.
somatic. Not somatic.
No,
the hands one.
Yeah, the hands one. The hands one. What is the hands
M.
one? No, it's...
VSM. What is the M?
Or the S? Or the...
Oh, maybe somatic is...
Somatic is voice, though.
Yeah, I thought so. But the V is verbal, right?
Oh, okay. So, yeah. So, somatic is the hands, then.
Wait, so S?
Yeah.
Certain spells require you to literally be able to wave your hands to cast them.
Okay,
so.
right. So I can't use anything with an S, which
right.
is like
All
everything.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Most spells you have to point at something with your hands.
Okay, so can I use my dagger to try to like...
At disadvantage, yeah. You can try to stab...
All right, that's what we'll do then.
All right, you're able to...
Nice.
Your arms are at your side, but you're able to pull your dagger out of its sheath and just sort of jab at the snake. And you do 5 damage. Now the snake is not looking great. Back to Halfred.
5, 10, 15. Dies. Snake. He moves its hunter's mark to the snake.
Okay.
He shoots his longbow.
Okay. 11.
Oh, damage.
That happens to go right through the snake's head.
Oh.
And Corinne, you feel all its muscles relax. And it just sort of collapses around you. And you are free now. Standing around the body of a dead snake.
20. I'm just gonna stop there because I can see the snake in the other room.
Yeah.
Extra attack. I will. Has this guy up here taken damage?
He is not.
He did, but then he was healed.
Oh, right. That's true. Yeah. So he's at full health right now.
Oh, below hit points. Okay. I will move my hunter's mark to him. My extra. Has he taken action yet?
Yes. He slammed into Tim a couple times, or tried to.
15 to this guy.
Okay. 15, yes. You do that damage. Put that arrow in him, and he doubles over in pain.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
He's still standing, but barely. Halfred. The spy got eaten. Tim, you're up.
This pie got eaten.
So where's this other snake?
In the room.
You see people. Well, no, you can't really see the room right now. But there's a door right here. All the
Yeah, I
concentric
saw that wall.
colored circles.
There's a snake in here.
Wait. You're stepping away from that guy.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. Stupid guy.
He's almost dead. He took an arrow right to the chest.
How
Hard to
almost
scare, yeah.
dead?
Yeah, you could hit him and then go.
Find out.
Eat his soul.
Oh,
Oh.
well,
He's got an 11 armor class. We've established.
he's got 11 armor class, so, but he doesn't die, but you do feel the rattles in Soul Eater begin to go. So you can roll that 1d10. Alright, you do 6 more damage to him, and his soul transfers to your mace.
Delicious.
Soul Eater is pleased.
Man, I should have been keeping track of this.
Yeah, how many souls have I collected?
Yeah.
Like,
And you can
what,
roll.
3 at this point?
Yeah, I think so. You can roll another d10 for your temporary hit points.
4.
2 from this dungeon alone.
Alright.
Okay.
So that's cost you a minimal amount of hit points each time.
What does it mean Soul Eater can only do lethal damage?
You can't, if you kill someone with it, if you bring someone to 0 hit points, you cannot, yeah, you can't do that. You can't knock him unconscious.
His soul is gone from this
Gotcha.
plane.
Yep,
All we can do is raise him as a zombie.
that's right.
Each spectral leech I shoot out is actually one of their souls.
That's
Now I'm
what,
picturing little creatures from Little Mermaid that like come up and they're like,
Yeah.
all sad looking, like a little worm.
like the soul is like going into Soul Eater through his arm and into the
Yeah.
leech pool.
You know, a little leech, and the inside of Tim is just all those little sad like leeches trapped in there.
Yep.
That is terrifying. You are a sepulcher of death.
Onward and upwards, that's what I always say.
Circle of life.
Circle of life.
All right.
I can still
That-
move, right?
Yeah, you can still move. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you run into that room, and as soon as you do, the snakehead just pivots and looks right at you, and it
Circle of life.
and it begins to circle around you in an attempt to constrict you.
Biggest leech I've ever seen.
I guess an attack of
Yeah.
opportunity.
No, it's his turn. He went next.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Wow, so they've rolled really well so far. All right, so you take 9 damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
Bye, Tim.
Into the-
Circle of life.
We like to start all our snake battles with one person inside the snake.
That's right. Meanwhile, the lady over there doesn't have much left. No one left to heal. She looks at you, Kazan, and says, "How dare you defile?" And she is going.
What's her alignment?
Was there another part to that sentence?
No, she realizes
What?
there's nothing really to defile here. This is just an outpost. It's not really
Yeah.
sacred or
What's
anything.
her alignment?
Acolytes? They can be any
Sure.
alignment.
If she were a true healer, she would heal anyone injured, such as Corin.
No, she is allied with the Zhentarim.
Is she wearing like the uniform?
Yeah. She is going to attempt to sacred flame you, Kazan. Holds out her arms.
She pulled out her arm.
And,
What kind of skill is this?
I mean, take 1 damage, because...
I'd take 1 damage anyway. Well, I don't know. Do I take 0
Dude,
if I?
Phoenix
No,
throw.
it's still 1.
It's still 1. All right, that's fine. My barrier goes off, but she's not close enough to actually. hit me,
Okay.
so.
She look sad about how pitiful her sacred flame was. Kazan, it's your turn.
I will reach out with my awakened mind and say, nobody else has to die here if you agree to surrender to us. We just need information on Captain Zelen. He's been hunting us, and we brought the fight to him.
Roll an intimidation check.
Was that really intimidating?
Well, what you're trying to get her to do is you murdered all her friends. There's no persuasion at this point. Okay. She kind of backs off a little bit, and she's not carrying any weapons, but she doesn't seem terribly threatening anymore. Like she's trying to attack you.
Okay. Kazan was poised to run across the table, leap up, and stab her in the heart, but now, since he gave her an out and she appears to be stepping down, he will turn his attention to the snake. 10, 15. This is not at all what I... Okay. And I will start wailing on the snake.
All right. 10.
Tab outwards, smack it across the face with the blunt end.
Yep.
And jump up and come down. Oh, that last one always gets me.
That last one, yeah. Once again, you're doing too many flippy moves.
Yep.
Your last hit just hits the wall. All right. Thug's dead. Veteran's dead. Bryces.
My turn. Yay.
Your turn.
Alrighty. Here. And then 2 more meteors are going to land here.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the snake, not the acolyte. Okay, he takes a full 9.
The first one was 10.
Oh, first one was 10. Okay.
Yeah, this is the second one.
Okay. All right, takes a full 9. He is. You see him just sort of limp after that last meteor hit. He's looking not long for this world.
And then a firebolt.
A firebolt goes right into the center of the beast. And you see it disappear into the scales, and the creature just falls limp.
Nice.
All right. With that, hostilities have ceased. That acolyte's still alive, but she is just pressing herself up against the wall, no longer seeming like any kind of threat. And I will... You guys want to loot him now or loot him next week? I'll leave it up to you.
Next week.
All right.
Something to look forward to.
Yes. Okay. Well, then
Let's remember.
Yeah. Let's remember that we did not loot these guys. All right. Let's do experience real quick. Looting next week. You killed 1, 2...
I really thought Zelen was going to be in this room.
Did you? 1, 2, 3, 4 thugs that are worth 100 XP apiece. You killed 2 spies that are worth 200 XP apiece.
There are 5 of us.
You killed 2 veterans that are worth 700 XP apiece. And you killed 2 giant snakes that are worth 450 XP apiece.
A total of 3,100 XP divided by 5 is 620 apiece. plus our current 10, 585, unless someone has anything different. Gives us 11,205.
All right. Very good. Well, then. Thank you to Eric, Heather, Reese, Rochelle, and Raymond. I am Chris. We are here doing D&D 5th Edition Storm King's Thunder every week. We will see you next time.
Bigger dungeon than I expected.
It's quite an intricate cave.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is a temple now.